I was rejected 27 times. Not once, not twice, 27 times. And the 28th time changed my life forever. My name is Aisha, and I didn't grow up dreaming of becoming a supermodel. In fact, growing up in a small town, modeling felt like a world that belonged to someone else. Someone taller, more confident, more perfect. I was just a regular girl with big dreams and even bigger insecurities. People around me didn't make it easier. You're too skinny. You're not tall enough. Your skin isn't perfect. I heard it all. At first, I believed them. I avoided mirrors. I compared myself to every girl on social media. I convinced myself that I wasn't good enough. But something inside me refused to stay quiet. One day, while scrolling through my phone, I came across the story of Gisele Bündchen. Before becoming one of the highest-paid supermodels in the world, she had been rejected dozens of times. People told her she would never make it. But she didn't stop. That story hit me hard. I realized something important. Rejection wasn't the end. It was part of the process. That day, I made a decision. I will try. Even if I fail, I will try. My first step was simple. I started working on myself, not to become someone else, but to become the best version of me. I practiced walking every day. Not just walking, owning the walk. I watched runway videos, studied poses, and practiced in front of a mirror for hours. At first, I felt silly. I would trip, I would lose balance, I would laugh at myself. But slowly, I improved. Then came the hard part, auditions. My first audition was a disaster. I was nervous, my hands were shaking, my voice cracked when I introduced myself. The judges barely looked at me. Next, that was it. I went home and cried. I thought about quitting right there. But then I remembered why I started. So I tried again, and again, and again. Each rejection hurt, but each one also taught me something. Work on your posture. Be more confident. Your walk needs strength. I wrote everything down. I improved step by step. Rejection number 5, rejection number 10, rejection number 20. By the 27th rejection, I was exhausted. I remember sitting alone after that audition, staring at the floor, asking myself, maybe they're right. Maybe I'm not meant for this. That night, I almost gave up. Almost. But something inside me whispered, one more try. So I did. The 28th audition. I walked in differently that day. Not perfect, not fearless, but determined. I told myself, this is me. This is my moment. I walked with confidence, not because I wasn't scared, but because I chose not to let fear control me. For the first time, the judges didn't say next immediately. They watched. They observed. And then one of them smiled. That small smile felt like everything. A few days later, I got a call. I had been selected. I couldn't believe it. That one opportunity changed everything. It was a small project, not a big fashion show, not a famous brand, but it was my beginning. I gave it everything I had. I showed up early, I worked hard, I listened, learned, and improved. People noticed. One opportunity led to another. Small shoots became bigger ones. Local brands became national campaigns. And slowly, the girl who was once told, "You're not enough," started building a name for herself. Years later, I stood on a real runway. bright lights, cameras flashing, crowd watching. And as I walked, I remembered every rejection, every tear, every moment I almost quit. That's when I realized something powerful. Becoming a supermodel wasn't about beauty. It was about resilience. It was about showing up even when you feel invisible. It was about believing in yourself when no one else does. Today, when people ask me, "What's your secret?" I don't talk about looks or fashion. I tell them this: your greatest strength is not how perfect you are. It's how you keep going when things are imperfect. If you are listening to my story and feeling like you're not good enough, like you don't fit the standard, like your dream is too big, let me tell you this clearly. You don't need to be perfect to start. You just need to be brave enough to continue. Because I was rejected 27 times, and the 28th time changed my life. Now it's your turn. If this story inspired you, don't just listen and forget. Take one step today. Practice your skill, face your fear, or try again after failure. And if you want more motivational stories to improve your English while building confidence, make sure you like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with someone who needs this reminder. Your story is just beginning.